Alright, moving right along to the next set of characters I think could take on rings throughout the DC universe. And this time around, we're doing the last three of the lineup: Rage, Greed, and Fear. So who could wield the power of the Red Lantern Corps, the Orange Lanterns, or the Sinestro Corps? So let's start off with the Red Lanterns. Now, a lot of good candidates come to mind for in terms of Rage, but eventually that said Rage burns out throughout their series. Zuko at one point would have been a great Red Lantern. There was so much hate in his body, but kind of burned out, and now you could actually see him more of as a Blue Lantern or an member of the Indigo tribe more than anything else these days. In terms of Rage, though, you could... trying to think of who would be a good Red Lantern, because like I said, a lot of characters do have a lot... There is a lot of angry characters out there, but the problem is that they learn to control their anger throughout time. So, I guess Raphael would be a good candidate. He still has anger everywhere, but that's kind of like an obvious choice when you come to Red Lanterns. Raphael is usually a candidate for the Red Lantern Corps, within good reason. He has anger issues. He has great power within him. In terms of other characters that could probably hold the power of the red light would be But would you believe Fuzzy Lumpkin would probably be in this lineup? Yeah, there's a lot of anger in that little fuzzball, so yeah, Fuzzy from Powerpuff Girls would probably be a Red Lantern and declare that all of space would be his property and shoot everyone with a construct shotgun. Yeah. Other rage-filled characters I could see, I could see in terms of rage-filled characters, Vlad from Danny Phantom. You might be saying that, oh, he could instill a lot of fear, and he could easily be a candidate for the Sinestro Corps, but I could see him on the Red Lanterns too, because there is a lot of anger towards, Jack Fenton for getting, the woman he pined after, and a lot of anger towards Danny constantly ruining his plans. He would probably also be, part of the Red Lantern Corps as well. But would he be working with Atrocitus? I don't know if the ring might make him mindless, but I don't know. He would probably be vying for power with Atrocitus. Anyway, So those are just a few characters I could see being Red Lanterns. So let's move on now to the next lineup. Now, in terms of Orange Lanterns, there are a bunch. Starting off with Princess from, again, Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, she is definitely a candidate for being an Orange Lantern. Same goes for Gideon. Now, you may be thinking, well, Gideon would be Sinestro Corps, right? I think he's more inclined with being a member of the Orange Lanterns, because I see him more as an Orange Lantern, because with him, with being an Orange Lantern, he wants it all. He literally wants everyone to love him. He wants the secrets inside the Mystery Shack. He wants all of that. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it. He wants Mabel, he wants everything. So yeah, there's a lot of greed in that little psychopath's heart, so he'll probably get an orange ring before he gets a yellow ring. Same goes for Pacifica as well. Let's face it, that bitch is pretty greedy too, so she'd also be getting an orange ring as well. Who else? Again, you might be thinking, well, about Brunkle Stan? Would he get an orange ring? I think an orange ring would come to him, but it would leave him because, he does have some, generosity towards, Dipper and Mabel. So, I think the ring would be like, I found a better candidate. Zoom! So, another character would be Ozai. Again, you'd think I would pick him to be a Sinestro Corps. And yes, he would probably vie for the Sinestro Corps, but a reason why I'm saying Orange Lantern is because he wanted all of the four nations under his control. He wanted all of that. That is a lot of greed in one man's heart, and rage. So, actually, when you think about it, Ozai could easily get one of these three rings. He could easily get a red, orange, or yellow ring or shit, all three of them, because there's that much people, he instills that much fear, he's that greedy, and that full of rage. So, yeah, he would probably, there may be a chance he would get all three rings. Beat him now, Aang. In terms of other, other Orange Lanterns, Kuvira might be actually vie for that role as well. Kuvira was someone who wanted the entire Earth Kingdom. Again, she could easily get a yellow ring, but she could easily vie for an Orange Lantern as well. I mean, that drive to unite the entire Earth Kingdom under her Earth Empire really overrode her senses, didn't it? So yeah, she could be an eligible Orange Lantern. Master Cyclonus from not Avatar, Master Cyclonus from Stormhawks. She's another character that wanted all of Atmos under her control, and more than anything, she wanted everyone to see her. So, yeah, everyone to worship her. That is a very greedy young girl. So she would also be another good candidate for the Sinestro Corps. And you're probably wondering, well, why am I not picking fucking Uncle Scrooge or Mr. Krabs? Because they actually care about people. So if you're going to be a member of the Sinestro Corps, a big thing is that you care about yourself, not everyone around you. That's why I didn't pick Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy either, because, yeah, he does care about his friends. We see that towards the end. So he'd probably have a ring for a little while, but I think the ring would give him up. Anyway, so that's just that. There are a ton of other characters I could see being Orange Lanterns, but yeah, I can only go so far with these videos. So anyway, let's move on to the final lineup and who would be members of the Sinestro Corps. Oh, one more character I want to mention before I go on to the Orange Lanterns before I move on. Starscream. Yeah, Starscream wanted power, so Orange Lantern Starscream makes a lot of sense. Alright guys, here they are, the final lineup. Who would be good Sinestro Corps members? Like, who could you see the power of fear, who could instill enough fear to get a ring? Azula, first and foremost. Let's not dick around the bush on that one. Azula instilled a lot of fear, more so than her father sometimes. So yeah, Sinestro would probably be like, here's a ring, you want to join up? Yeah, same with Amon. I mean, Amon, yeah, but at the end his story arc didn't amount to jack shit. But you can't argue that he instilled a lot of fear in people. Even the Avatar was scared of him at one point. So yeah, a Sinestro Corps ring would probably go to Amon, even though the bastard didn't deserve it, but that's neither here nor there. Kuvira, like I said, would also be another character. The Dark Ace from Stormhawks. Another good character right there. Dark Ace from Stormhawks. He sometimes instilled more fear than his master did. So yeah, Dark Ace would probably be getting a Sinestro Corps ring. Man, there are so many. Megatron. He instills a lot of fear. Bill Cipher. Tyrek. Queen Chrysalis. So many guys, so many characters. I mean, there are a lot that could, be eligible for joining the Sinestro Corps. So many so many Yellow Lantern rings would be going all over the place. If Xana had a physical body, I'm pretty sure the ring would choose Xana as well. But seeing as how Xana doesn't really have a physical body, that's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately for poor old Xana. And if I was going by if I was going by an anime list, which I may do later on down the road, I may do that. This list for Sinestro Corps members of the Sinestro Corps characters, Sinestro Corps recruits, that would be an even bigger list for Yellow Lanterns. But yeah, Skullmaster from Mighty Max, as well as Warmonger. You've got you've got so many characters like Huntsmaster, Shredder, so many characters, guys, so many characters. So I'm just going to leave it off there. So you guys tell me, what characters could you see getting the, becoming a Red Lantern, an Orange Lantern, or a member of the Sinestro Corps? Just comment below and let me know. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video as well as the previous one. If you haven't checked that one out, go check it out and to see who I think could be eligible to become a Green Lantern member, Blue Lantern, Indigo Tribe, and Star Sapphire. So once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.